first time to meeting, Kurt Cavill.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
And your first order of business is to turn on the microphone.
Oh, okay.
There you go. So you're a lot of friendly faces in the room. Your boss was in here earlier, your new boss, and I used the adjective that I've heard describe you as fast. He used the word excited. My guess is you're some of both.
Yeah, I'm very excited for all the IndyCar stuff. I couldn't sleep last night because I knew there was some IndyCar stuff happening today. So that happened, so I'm super excited. I'm new to everything, so yeah, I cannot wait for anything what will happen.
Okay, there'll be some hazing going on later, but you can wait for that. What kind of expectations do you have for this year? You're with an experienced team. You had a great year last year, fell just short of winning the championship. What do you expect from 2020?
I think 2020 will be a good year. I think my expectations are, also the team's expectations are way higher than some people can believe. But I think we can go for podiums and maybe a top 5 in the championship. I think, yeah, knowing what we can do, if everything goes the right way, we can go for a very good season.
So obviously you and Oliver had a great duel last year and have had a lot of time to run against each other. This rookie class is pretty good. You excited about that?
I'm very excited, yeah. The SQ-VeeKay rivalry continues, and I'm looking forward to it. We always keep challenging each other, and I don't expect anything else this season, but I'm also looking forward to challenge the other drivers in IndyCar series.
Tell us something about yourself that doesn't involve racing. What else do you like?
What else do I like? I just heard from my media girl that I like Queen a lot. so I like Queen. It's actually my lucky music, but also I just like sports in general. So I'm just all day busy with sports and trying to be as fit as possible to drive the car as quick as possible.
Okay. Questions? Steve Lidge.
How did you get into racing? You know, I know in Netherlands it's very popular. Was that how, or did your dad race, or?
Yeah, so my dad raced, and then when I was younger, I always grew up on the racetrack. When my dad was racing cars, I was racing my quad, full throttle over the paddock, till they didn't let me, and then I went go-karting on the age of 8, and then it started just as something fun for me, 8-year-old kid, and then it got out of hand very quickly, and it got very serious, and our lives just, yeah, swapped all the way, and it went from just ordinary life to IndyCar driver. So, pretty cool.
That's quite the unusual path. Your dad you either crossed paths with or worked with Arie Luyendyk early in, at your young age, but they've known each other for quite some time, correct?
Yes, Arie Luyendyk's father, he fixed all my dad's gearboxes in Formula Ford. So, yeah, those were, I heard, very good gearboxes. And yeah, Arie Luyendyk came over sometimes to look at what his dad did. And also, my dad's head chief mechanic is a good friend of Arie Luyendyk. So that's how we actually know him.
Questions, Joe?
You kind of touched on the relationship with Arie there, but how influential has he been as you've moved up the Road to Indy ladder and now in IndyCar? I mean, how influential has it for him to be a resource that you can go to?
Yeah, he's done a lot for me. Of course, I have to keep in mind that he can give me penalties. But for the rest now, it's great to have Arie around me, and I can ask him anything. And yeah, we really got, not even like friends, more like he got my second father actually, around those last few seasons. But yeah, he has made some mistakes in the past, and he tells me everything to make sure I don't make those mistakes. So yeah, I think whatever happens in the future, I have to thank Ari for what he taught me.
Go ahead.
Hey, all right, Rinus. So last time I saw you, we were in Laguna Seca, and I asked you, did you feel confident when, as an Indy Lights driver, you said right away you felt confident in your car, and you knew right away that you would be second in the championship. How confident are you feeling with the car now with Ed Carpenter Racing?
Yeah, so the IndyCar is actually, for me, the best car I've ever driven. Like suiting my driving style. I've never felt more at home in a car than the IndyCar. So I think, yeah, it's planned pretty well that I drive in this IndyCar, and I can just start here and just move forwards from where I am now. But yeah, everything I do with the car just feels very, very natural, and it's been way better than any car I've driven before.
Les.
Welcome to Austin. I was at Zandvoort last year with the Red Bull F1 team, and I gotta say I was impressed with the knowledge of IndyCar while I was there. It's kind of the lone American running around. Can you tell us a little bit more about the IndyCar following in Homeland?
Yeah, so the Netherlands is very, everyone is very into racing because of Max Verstappen. And now there's some kid driving in the United States in IndyCar. So yeah, people try to follow that. Of course, it's tough to get everyone into IndyCar because it's very far away. So now the Formula One goes to Zandvoort. It's very easier for them to follow that instead of the IndyCar. But we're working hard to get results and make sure the Dutch people get into IndyCar.
Paul Kelly.
It's your first Indy 500, which is a daunting challenge for any rookie, but you're also driving for a team that has really fast cars there. What are your expectations?
Oh, yeah, so my first Indy 500 is, it will be something special, of course. And I've been lucky enough to sign with Ed Carpenter Racing. I know what they're capable of on the speedway, especially in the 500, but also all around the season. They will be very good. And yeah, I think. So I think for the 500, I don't want to put expectations too high because it's gonna be all new for me. But I want to win so badly. So I think we have the car to do it, and I think it's all possible. So I'll do my very best to get the best out of it, and of course, whatever happens, I will have the most fun I've ever had.
Kevin.
You and Oliver have kind of been trading honors on your rise through the ranks. Is there a particular rivalry you have with him, trying to one-up each other now with you both here in IndyCar?
Well, I think we've both always been on top of the game in the series we've driven in, and we always looked at each other as a reference. So we made each other better throughout the whole series, throughout the whole road to Indy. And I think now, coming into IndyCar, we're both here, I think, because of each other. And yeah, we're just, it's a healthy rivalry. We're just two drivers trying to beat each other. But still, we will always have respect for each other, and I think that will be fine throughout the whole season.
Nathan.
You tested the air screening already. When you're coming into these next 2 days of testing, I know everyone's kind of on a level playing field with this being new, but what do you feel like you need to see out of the performance or just being in the car in general to feel comfortable with it going into St. Pete?
I think the aero screen is quite easy to settle in to, and yeah, I think this test is just more for me also, driving with so many cars on track and positioning, all this stuff. And of course get as much data as possible for the race coming up in Coda. And then yeah, I think it's a it's a good indication to see where we're at coming into the season.
All right. Seeing no other questions, good luck to you. Long day.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Tell that to the more seasoned veterans because, you know, this isn't their favorite day of the year.
Yeah, well, I'm still excited for everything.
You don't know what you don't know.
Yeah, so it's fine. Everything's new, so I'll enjoy this as much as possible until I hate it next year.
How many Indy 500s have you witnessed?
From 2016 on till now, so that's about half my life.
Thanks.
No, I've not witnessed too many, but I'm looking forward to witness many with myself as a driver.
Okay. We'll look for you in Victory Lane.
Thank you.
Thanks.